Hey guys, baby girl is sleeping. I'm having my electrolytes in my girl mom era cup and I'm watching The Good Doctor and folding clothes. I have not been live in a couple days because I've been busy. Not that I didn't have time to go live, just not at the usual time or not in the morning. But baby girl is sleeping now. So we're gonna take advantage of that. And I need to get these clothes out of the way because it's been too long since they've been in. Well, I had a pile of clothes for I folded some of it last week, but of course I keep washing and adding to it, so I'd almost done, and then the next thing you know, the whole bed is full of clothes again. And this is my 15-year-old's bed because they are not here all the time, so the bed is there empty and I keep piling it up with clothes. So I'm gonna stay live while I fold, and I hope to get most, if not all of it done before she wakes up. So I hope she stays asleep. I hope she stays asleep um, for a good, how long? I don't know how long it's gonna take me to finish folding all these clothes, to be honest. But the good thing is that I don't think this is as much as there was last week, and next week shouldn't be as much as this either. So I'm watching The Good Doctor. I'm on season 2, episode 11, Quarantine Part 2. Dr. Lim is infected, so she's in the quarantine room. That's the episode that I'm on. And then Dr. Murphy keeps there's this light that keeps annoying him, so he just, I don't even know what happened to him, if he passed out or he just, but it keeps interfering. The buzzing sound from the light keeps interfering with his thoughts. Hey everyone that's watching, I see people in the live. Hi, say hi in the comments, in the live chat, or just like the video since you're here. I appreciate it. I'm folding clothes, which you can't see, but you see my hands moving, right? I'm trying to get this laundry done before baby girl wakes up. And I'm watching TV while I'm doing it. Thank you. Somebody just liked the live. Thank you. So somebody's actively watching. So in this episode of The Good Doctor, they're having some quarantine after some people came from, I believe it was Malaysia. And doctor, I don't remember his name. That doctor. He looks like he's Hawaiian or that kind of people there. I can't remember his name. His son ended up going downstairs to get us. What go downstairs for? To get a snack or to get his ventilator or both. And then he ended up being locked up down there. So he was having an episode just now, an asthma episode, and so his dad was watching through the door, and of course we're going there. At the same time that he was having the episode, and Dr. Murphy also fainted or whatever because the buzzing light was disturbing him so bad. But him wake up now. So now that surgeon is gonna have to be in quarantine, and they're supposed to be doing some surgery upstairs. And now their organ donor is actually Yeah, it was Malaysia. They still don't know what it is yet. Dr. Lim is now in the bed. Before she was up and about. We know Dr. Lim not gonna die. They're not gonna let Dr. Lim die. Right? It's like when I was watching The Resident and watched one's nurse. What's her face? Nev? Once Nev died, I was like kinda not so much interested in the show anymore. So I started watching The Good Doctor. It sucks when they have to get rid of main characters that you fall in love with. And Dr. Glassman's tumor is back. So anything that needs to be hung up, I'm gonna throw on the back of the couch right here. If you see me putting anything over there. They're trying to figure out how they're going to do surgery on the patient that's waiting for the donor, who is the donor is trapped in the quarantine, and now they don't know yet, but one of the surgeons is also trapped in the quarantine because he went in to save his son. I'm trying to still keep up with my life because we want to see this monetization. I've been at this for too long now. Although every day I want to give up, I can't be bothered. But if I'm in the mood, I'm trying to go live every day in the week because the weekends are a little bit different. The house is not as quiet. I can find some time to do it. Like now when baby girl is sleeping. On the weekend, different story. So I'm trying. Okay, so they gave Sean some earplugs so that he can hear the lights buzzing. The buzzing of the. Ooh! Okay. That just why can't I remember his name? Can somebody call his name so I can start calling his name? He just popped. He just knocked out the light. So now there's no buzzing sounds. There's no light right there either. Oh my god. Oh, there's a there's a lady, a pregnant lady there. She looked like she feeling pain. I love these kinds of shows. Anything like these hospital dramas, is that what you call it? I like them. And this one just has a different spin than all of the other ones because Dr. Murphy has because he's autistic. And I love it even more because there's so many seasons. So I can sit down and watch it. And the episodes of it that I watched on cable, so it was always it wasn't like in sequence. So now I'm watching it from start to finish, kind of getting a different perspective. So that's cool. I'm running out of places to put clothes. I'm trying to fold them and pile each person's clothes in different category, like bottoms and shirts and underwear. I don't want to move because I don't want to have to move the tripod because the phone is charging with a power bank right now. Let me see. Yeah, that makes a little bit of space behind me here. Dr. Lim is still, what do you call it, alert. So she's still advising the resident that's in there with her. I don't remember her name either. She's the stuffy one. Well, not the stuffy one. She's the one that she no business with nobody feeling. She's there to compete for the residency, and for most of it, the show, she's been pretty cutthroat. She kind of changing a little bit, but she's direct. She speaks her mind, and she's not playing games. Like everybody knows that her main focus is to win the residency, because at the end of it, they're only gonna choose two of them, and she wants to be in the two that are chosen. So she ain't hiding that. So she's stuck in there. She's the one that's taking care of the people that actively have the infection, and a friend of hers is there till he died, but she putting him in the body bag now. That sucks. Okay, so now they're saying that it might not be an airborne virus, but a droplet-based virus. patient there that had a boil restriction, and they tried to clear it with some like a saline. They pushed saline in his, hoo-ha, and it cleared it, and then it came back. So they had to have surgery on him. They did made a um, makeshift operating theater and did surgery on him. So there's this little old lady feeding him ice chips, and he's like, he wants a cookie. Oh, Sean's gonna have to deliver a baby. Oh man, that lady's 36 weeks. Dr. Lim looks like she is what's the word? It's not disintegrating. What's the word? When you're sick and you're getting sicker? I think it's that would be. I might be wrong. Dr. Lim is in full respiratory failure. Not Dr. Lim. Well, I guess if Dr. Lim exits the show here, then Dr. Melendez automatically gets the chief of surgery position. Likely. She can't have a C-section because she can't move from out of the emergency room. So they're gonna try and rotate the baby. I think they said the baby is sideways. I am making a good dent in my laundry. I'm proud of myself. I guess everything happens for a reason. Hey, come on. I don't have any writing to do. If I had writing to do, I couldn't be folding the clothes. So I guess I have to be productive somehow, and there's only one of me, and there's only so much hours in the day when baby's asleep when I can get stuff done, and I also still need to sleep. The next thing that I have to do other than fold laundry where laundry is concerned is I need to iron baby boys' uniforms. I did last week I ironed them ahead of time. This week I'm doing, I don't need to wash tonight. Oh no. I did them yesterday morning. What he wore yesterday morning, I did it yesterday morning. And this morning the same thing. So once baby girl wakes up wherever I am, I'm gonna stop because she had a morning. She she's not doing well in the car seat at all. Once we start moving, if she's quiet and awake, once we start moving, she starts crying. So I'm gonna talk to the doctor about that today, the pediatrician, because I have motion sickness and I feel like I said this already. Did I say this already? I have motion sickness and um, the 13-year-old has motion sickness. So at this point, I'm wondering if that's what's going on with her because she's terrible. Oh wow, they are actually going to do the C-section, and the OBGYN is watching through the door, supervising through the door. Oh my goodness, that's scary. I'm scared for the lady that's going through this. No. Can you imagine a resident performing his first C-section on you unknowingly? Because I mean, they all have to do it at some point. But after watching lots and assisting in lots of them to do one by themselves for the very first time, and you knowing that, that's scary. That would be scary for me. The washing machine is making noise. I'm gonna go close the laundry room door because that's loud. I don't want baby to wake up prematurely. I'll be right back. She is still asleep and she's in the same position that I left her in, so I guess she is in a deep, deep sleep after all that crying this morning. She should be. She was crying for around 15 minutes. Poor baby. She was crying for around 15 minutes non-stop. She was crying a little bit after I dropped off. Well, once we got to drop off her brother, she started to cry there. Or was she crying from before this morning? I can't even keep up. All of my days are fusing into one. Like yesterday, I thought it was Tuesday. Last night, I didn't go to bed as usual. Like when she went down, I don't know. I was there on my phone, and next thing I know, it was 10:22, and I was like, what? I'm just like, no, Beverly, you have to put on the phone. 10:22 and you're still up. And she went to bed from before 8. So I wasted some of them good sleep. I mean, well, I wouldn't have been able to go down when she went down because baby boy would have still been awake. But I should have at when baby he went into bed and I took a shower. When I came out of the shower, he was falling asleep. He wasn't quite asleep, but he was lying down still. He wasn't yapping, he wasn't doing anything, he was just lying in the bed, so he was going. And by the time I was done doing my little skincare, he was completely out. So I don't know why I didn't just go to bed then. That would have probably been by 8:30 the latest. But so far I'm feeling good, but I think I'm gonna crash in the afternoon, and that's why I got coffee this morning. I stopped and got a small coffee at the gas station because I have coffee at home, but it's decaf. Dr. Murphy did his C-section. The baby's out. Baby's not breathing. It seems he's doing chest compressions. So he's getting somebody to do the chest compressions on the baby while he tends to the mommy. And the person that he's getting is the doctor's son. So he's doing the oxygen thingy and the chest compressions. Alright, I'm almost done this pile of clothes. Just to replace it with another pile, but I'll show you guys. I'll show you. And I'm not really done if all the things that need to be hung up are right behind me. So once I'm done folding, these can probably stay. You can hang them up later. Why this shirt look like it shrink? The washing machine has another hour on it. It's 11 to 12. That's pushing it close to when I want to leave.
That's Sean, you got something next? That's great.
Meningitis from CSF surgery pretty much immediately. And now
You're gonna go on. You're on spot.
his friends told you everything.
Yeah, you're on spot. Remember that word, you're trying to just teach me that much.
This pregnancy, I did not buy any breastfeeding clothes.
There's no one use on you.
No,
I'm just playing it by ear. And I've given away all of my clothes from the previous pregnancy. But like things like this, strappy things, I have at least 3 dresses that are like kind of like this. They're very strappy. So I can go out with them. This is a t-shirt. Clearly I have to lift up, but the leggings that I'm wearing now are high-waisted, so I could still lift up and not be exposing all of me. Typically when I'm going out is when I'm most bothered about what I'm wearing in terms of breastfeeding, clearly, because now in the day I'm home alone, so there's no need to worry about that. But I think I'm gonna keep this on because laundry's already piling up on me. Let's not complicate it by wearing too much clothes in one day. Alright, so the clothes pile has dwindled down to almost nothing. So I can go grab another armful or two. I need to fill my large bottle of water because I'm thirsty. And I usually don't put the electrolytes in that small bottle, in that small amount of water, just to help encourage me to drink the water. But I think the bottle is still in my room. I need to wash it. When this is finished, I'll probably just go refill this. This is gonna be my second full one of this of liquid for the morning, and I had a cup of tea that's around 12-13 ounces. But I had the coffee, so of course today I'm going to have to drink more water. Alright, some of these clothes that I'm putting were folded already. So oh, they saved the baby. One Shan, big up you. You saved the baby and the mommy. Alright, let me crashing out now. Oh, she's fine. She's still with us. Yeah, I'm not think I'm gonna kill her off in this episode.
Mr. One, Pete Bailey, your PCR serology came back negative for the virus. You're officially cleared. Oh, only if you can go home. You're going to post-op recovery for another day. I'll keep you company. There's someone I want to see up there anyway. Oh, yeah, sure. On the next one, complication during extraction. Bob's heart stopped.
Oh, he got his donor organ, but
He died.
his dad died. His dad was the donor. To know that those things happen in real life, it's crazy.
My name is Esther. I was with your father when you mentioned that he had a lot of been a lot to him, and he could help you.
I haven't eaten anything yet. It's 11 o'clock. Jesus. Just dawned on me. what's in there that I can eat. There's some beef that's been in there for a while. I can probably make a sandwich. I'm gonna have to slice it up though. I'm not gonna stop to do that. I'm not gonna stop to do that. Is this a shirt I should be home? Alright guys. So this is the clothes that I've folded so far. These are to be hung up. And I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna go get another pile. I'm gonna put them on the couch there. So let's just show you there. So hey honey, yes ma'am. Early today, little miss is sleeping and she seems to be in a deep sleep. And we have an appointment today and we have PTA today. So I'm doing a load of laundry and I'm I'm tackling these clothes. So I did quite a bit of it. I had almost cleared the bed last week and then the new laundry took over. So now I'm doing it again. Trying to clear it up. Girl, it's crazy. And this is just clothes for me and hubby and the 3-year-old and the baby. Thank goodness I don't have to do clothes for everybody. But I mean, I'm making good progress. I said I would stay on here as long as she's asleep, and I have a load going in the washer that probably has probably around 50 minutes left based on the last time that I looked at it. So just getting it out of the way. I don't have any work to do at my desk, so that's good. What am I hearing? The last time I folded stuff, I got down to everybody. Yes, I am here for the fold and put away machine because the folding is a bit much. The folding is a bit much. And if you could invent one machine to do it also, you only have to put it in that one machine that one time and then take it out as folded. That would be great. guess there probably have to be a robot, and I don't think I'm going to want any robots.
Would be exhausted.
That I don't think I'm ever gonna want to get up to speed with that technology. Like robot things, like a robot vacuum, but not a robot. I'm never gonna get with that. I've watched too much of the movies. Cause you know, like when we were little, and definitely, yeah, it can only be a robot. When we were little, and we used to see like touch screen things in movies, and we used to see like projectors and that sort of thing, and it seemed so ooh to us. And look at all of us now walking around with touch screen devices in our pockets, smart computers, smartphones, and in our pockets. Crazy. So I believe the movies from back in, and from what little I've been up to speed with, there are actually scientists that agree that AI, artificial intelligence, is gonna reach a point where we might need to be scared of it. So I don't know about that. Living like the Jetsons, yes. Living like the Jetsons, except the robots. I don't want the robots. I don't, well, maybe a robot, but not a robot with, not an AI robot, right? Because it's the AI that's the problem, not necessarily the robot. So, like their robot, what was her name? Rosie or Rose in the Jetsons? Well, she did have some intelligence because she was talking, right? Yeah, I believe she used to talk. Oops. Clothes falling. I'm trying to keep all the clothes here so that I can do a pan of them when I'm finished so you guys can see how much clothes it was. Rosie. Yeah. I know it was Rose or Rosie, I couldn't remember, but Rosie sounds about right. Rosie. I don't think I feel the flying cars either. So I don't feel the AI robots, and I don't feel the flying cars. Maybe because I'm Jamaican and I see how we drive. I cannot imagine us flying cars. We're going to be just as horrible flyers as we are drivers. Rose is a robot. Did you Google it? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. The next episode started, and the title of this episode is The Aftermath. Z, I'm watching The Good Doctor. Yes, girl, flying cars in Jamaica, definitely crazy. I want to ban it before it becomes a thing. Like, don't even think about it, Mr. Prime Minister. Don't even think about it. We have no chill. We cannot have flying cars. And by we, I mean them, because not me. I'm a decent person, a decent driver. And so, what were you asking? You're asking what am I watching? I don't need to wear clothes. Can you hear it, by the way? I turned it down really low. Da da dee. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt. But you know, whatever. I still haven't posted that highlight from my live. I think I'm gonna post. I'm not gonna let it go live today. That highlight from the live. Okay. Well, there's the only music that I think that plays for longer. What did they say? Like 3 seconds? I think the only music in it that plays for more than 3 seconds is the intro, which just played. But we'll see. When I reach that bridge, I cross it. I have to delete it or delete sections of it. Yes, you should watch it. And it's so amazing. Let him know that him can do anything. He's not limited by his condition. I love it. I was saying earlier that I love these kind of medical drama shows, but this one I like more so because it has that unique perspective where he is the star of the series and he's autistic and he's a very good doctor, to be honest. For the most part, there might be episodes where they will have. For the most part, I think it's appropriate. Let me see what the rate is. Can I see that here? I cannot see the rating here, so. I don't think I've ever seen anything in there that would be inappropriate, and if it was, it wouldn't be like it's rated 13 plus. If there's anything in there rated 13 plus, and the tags are drama, anxious, emotional, inspiring, so I guess you could watch it with him. And probably like read the preview of the episode that you're watching before you watch it, but it might raise questions when he watches some of them, but not, I don't think it's anything that he wouldn't. I would sit and watch this with a preteen, or I'd allow them to sit and watch it with me. Might raise questions from things that he learns, but yeah, my kids used to watch that. I think they watched it until there was nothing more to watch in terms of episodes. Aww. Well, we can do some research and find out more of those shows with mom and son. Oh, got you. Yeah, find something. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit of those, because it seems like boy moms have taken over. So everywhere I turn, I see something about boy moms. So must can find some other stuff as well. I think me and my kids used to watch Raised Indian, and there's other one, this comedy, what's its face? It's a Tyler Perry, one of those Tyler Perry productions with Mr. Brown. What was the name of that one? I cannot remember. I think in that one, there's Mr. Brown and his wife, his real life wife, but I think in that one she's his daughter. I can't remember the name of the show. Me and my kids used to watch that one, and everybody hates Chris, but none of those are along along the theme that he's asking for. Just saying.
What are you doing? I'm buttoning this shirt. The procedure was a success. See, it's not weak, strict. This was your warehouse. You said, I know it allows you to medical journals, and Dr. Blade said you can't be discharged for 2 days. U.S. Constitution.
Come down to the baby clothes and they're so tiny. Keep folding and folding and they're still there. Folding the bigger clothes, the pile goes down faster.
You can't quit. It's not quitting, Sean. Appreciate your concern, but you just have no idea. It's not time to heal. If it leaks, it would be bad. You could develop a subdural if you were told nothing. If I stayed 1 more minute in this place, I'd lose my mind. Where are you going? Where I don't smell. I'm coming with you. No, I don't like that smell either. But where are we going? We friends? Yes. Why? Because I helped
Kids
you
go
this
through
morning.
clothes so fast.
Was it because neither one of us are on the outside? You have lots of time still. And if I did, why did I
Before you know it, it's time to buy more clothes.
I barely know until I know what I love very much. By the way, why didn't she have any access to you? She does. She goes out with people all the time. And yet she slept on your floor for a month, so unless the people she goes out with are homeless,
I need to get something to eat. She has been sleeping for a little bit over an hour. I'm hoping she stays asleep so I can finish folding and I can put all the clothes that I have in the whatchamacallit, in the washing machine. Brain fart. And I need to eat something. And I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. Even if I don't get to put these clothes away, it will be a win if I just fold them up and leave them right here. I can do this later. It's going to be a long day. I feel like, what will you have for lunch? There's some beef in the fridge. I just need to slice it up. I can make a sandwich. But I actually haven't eaten anything all morning, to be honest. I ate half of a turkey sausage that baby K did not eat. And I had a cup of tea before I left. She slept this morning. So she got up like after 5 and I fed her and she went back to sleep. So I got up around 6:30 and made breakfast for baby K and I got ready. I was able to get ready before she woke up. Thank God for that. And didn't eat anything though. I had tea and then on my way back I stopped and got a cup of coffee because I didn't go to my bed last night. I I was up until after 10. And when I saw the time, I was like, no, you need to put down the phone. So I put down the phone and so I was saying earlier that I know that I'm probably gonna crash in the afternoon. I'm gonna start feeling. So I got a cup of coffee because I only have decaf at home. So that's all I'm running on since this morning. And when I got home, I ate the half of the frankfurter that he didn't eat. That is it. That's all that I've had. I've been hydrating. That's good, right? Hydration is better than hungry and dehydrated. Hydrated is better than hungry and dehydrated. Did you hear anything that I just said? I don't know why my voice just went down into. Just realized that I was talking very quietly. I'm running out of places to put stuff. Yeah, I was trying to pump yesterday. Was dismal with the pumping. I got in the day some. I don't remember what time. I got 1 ounce out of one boob, and then I let the pump rest because I still haven't unboxed the other one yet, and I need to do that. I need to get that one out of the way so I can pump both boobs at the same time. I got 1 ounce out of one, and then I let it. I thought the pump was gonna die for that pump, but when I realized that it still had power left, I said, okay, I'll do the next breast, but I'll just give it some time to cool down because one day I did each breast back to back and then it was getting hot. The pump was getting hot, so I said, all right, I'm gonna give it some time to cool down. And then I did the other boob and we get 1 ounce, just 1 ounce out of each of them. Like what? But then last night, not last night, early this morning, like after 3, I had the milk. I have these milk collectors that I've been using. I'm not wearing any now, but I use them instead of breast pads because I'm like, let me catch some milk if I can. So last night I woke up and I realized that one of them had a good amount in it. So it's like, okay, let me get the haka. Well, it's not a haka, but it's the same kind of manual silicone pump that you just suction onto your boob. And so I put that on and I got like 3 ounces out of my left breast. So I was happy about that. So in the last 24 hours I got 5 ounces. Which I need to start pumping regularly on a schedule too. I have a little stash, but I need to make it. I need to pump more so I can get it up for when I have to go back to work. Alright. I haven't opened the other pump yet because I want to do a video. I want to do an unboxing video. So that was one of the things that I could do this morning. But since I have this close to full and it reached the point where I have to be searching for stuff like, yeah, she's gonna be in daycare for a few, probably 3 days per week. I don't remember when my maternity leave is up, sometime in February. So she's gonna be doing daycare like 3 days per week for a couple hours because I'm going to always need. This school does not have aftercare. The preschool that baby K was going. Hi, Sam. Did I remember the name correctly? Um, yeah, the preschool that baby K went to had aftercare. This school, basic school, does not offer aftercare, so I have to pick him up. So it's only gonna be for a couple hours every day when she goes. All right, go me. My brain is not so bad after all. I remembered your name because you know how I feel about your current screen name. How are you? How have you been? Oh my god, why over there so look like it's gonna rain? Over the mountain tops look dark. Guys, I am making progress. I am making progress. I'm gonna keep folding. I said I would probably come off the live when I got to 1 hour. I'm at 1 hour now, but I'm almost done. I'm gonna keep folding. Baby's still sleeping, and the washer is not done yet. Once the washer is done, then I'll probably come off and go put those out, and hopefully she'll sleep through that. And I probably need to make that sandwich to go. But I don't like how the sky looking gray because I was planning on leaving the clothes out there. Now what the sky looks so gray. Do I really want to put them out? Do I really want to put them out? I am not paying attention to this episode. I'm probably going to have to rewatch it. No, that's fine. I can always rewatch it. I was paying attention in the other episode because nobody was in the chat, but I'd rather chat with you guys if you're here than just be sitting and folding and you watching me. So now I will be able to find stuff. What am I doing, Sam? I'm folding clothes. Sam asked what I'm doing. I'm folding my laundry that has been piling up days upon days upon days. I do a load of laundry almost every day, especially in the week. And then I just been taking them up off. I line dry clothes, so I've just been taking them up off the line and throwing them on a bed. So the bed is full of clothes and I have to be digging through the clothes to find stuff. So I need to fold them and put them away. So I'm trying to fold them now, fold as much as possible, and I'm doing well. I'm almost done. There is some more in there on the bed, but I'm almost done with the pile that I took out earlier. I took out, it was a lot of piles. And now things are falling. Oh, things are falling. The folded stuff was falling a while ago because the pile's getting a little bit too high. I think I might have to turn on the fresh care on the washer before it stops because outside is getting overcast. I'm not going to bother to put them out there if it's gonna be that they're gonna get wet, because I just, yeah, put on the fresh care cycle. I'm probably gonna have to re-rinse them later or tomorrow when I'm gonna put them outside. It's mainly baby clothes that I'm folding now, and because they're so tiny, it's more time consuming with these little rugs. Hi Mercy, how are you doing today? I came over to your channel, I think it was in the wee hours of this morning, so long past the 24 hours. Yeah, I was watching some of your shorts this morning. She might be gone, Sam. I'm only seeing one person right now, but sometimes the viewing count is off because sometimes I'm seeing a certain number and you guys are seeing a different number. Oh, there she is. See, both of you are here. At least 3 of you are here, and it was just showing me one.
She didn't tell you? What did she tell you?
You have no right to butt in, or I will stop some tears. Which is exactly why I couldn't tell into his face because he's so darn sensitive about everything. Seems like disappearing into the night would make it easier for him. I know, you're right. Stop telling him.
Yes, the Sam is asking if you still have snow. She says she's working on listening, so she might not be paying attention to the chat. Uh, I meant to ask you earlier when you came in what the temperature was like. Some say, oh God. Yep, that is crazy.
Dr. Audrey Lynn, non-consensual dose demand was not even a patient.
Oh, okay.
Which is not only unethical, it's a crime. Dr. Neil Melendez.
Man, I say it all the time. I could not do the snow, the cold. I mean, for a season, but I mean, the cold probably, because I guess I could. There's ways to keep warm, but the snow, if you have to go out in it, that's crazy. And this whole ritual of having to. Sam says he loves the snow. Okay, Sam. Having to go out and clean off your car and do all of that to go somewhere. I never wanna have to experience that life. Never. I've never experienced snow, Sam, actually, but it just seems like a lot of work to me. Too much work outside in the cold. It's a no for me. I'll go visit somewhere when it's snowing, as long as I don't have to do the work. That sounds bad, but I don't think I'm cut out for that. You okay with your ice bath? I don't think I'm gonna do that either. I live vicariously through you and the ice baths that you do. So well, Sam is somewhere doing an ice bath for me and him. Z is telling Sam that he can ship her some snow overnight shipping. You guys. Z, are we distracting you from the snow is for me? Oh, why? Right down there. It's not gonna last. By the time it reach out here and the sun catch it, by the time we take it out of the packaging and the heat, Jamaican heat, hit it, it's gonna be that nasty slushy. So I'm not gonna enjoy that. So you can keep it. I'll come visit one time, one of these times when there's snow. I wanna see snow. I'll go outside in it too, but we're not going to be doing the most. I'll go outside to walk in it, touch it, take a few pictures, and that's about it. Go back inside. Sam dreams of walking in snow. I would do that too. Light snow, of course. Light snow, the pretty snow that's going to make for a pretty picture. Okay, cool. Girl, I always say like I could not do that snow business. I could not do it. What kind of challenge you going to do, Sam? Sam said he'll do a challenge. is actually a nice spot to do a video. The lighting here is nice and the backdrop is kind of cool. It's okay. It's alright. I'm looking at myself. Right here. I'm almost done. I think he means walking in the snowfall. I think that's what he means when he says walking under snow. Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's saying yes to me, but I think that's what he means. Sam, I think we had asked you this, or Z had asked you this at one point, is what is your native language? Because I'm assuming it's not English.
It will then be up to those doctors to decide. They'll leave us bureaucrats out.
Excuse me. Sam, you disappeared. I'm gonna rewatch this episode. No, this is hanging on a part of the previous episode because I don't recall what happened with Dr. Lim. I mean, she didn't die, but I want to know what happened with their little quarantine, to know what it is that they had. Maybe okay. Yeah, so I guess like what I realize with languages is that when you're translating out of when you speak different languages, when you translate something and how you say it in your language, it might be a little bit different how we say it in our language. So I guess that's why he said walking under snow instead of walking in snow. I don't know many languages. I just do a little Spanish and a little Portuguese. Portuguese, I don't remember. But whatever it was similar to Spanish. They share a lot of the same words, mean the same thing. Or if it's not the same word, it's a very close, like it's the same word. The main part of the word is the same. It's probably just the ending that's a little bit different. But I realized like how sometimes a literal translation is not how it's actually said in another language. Yeah. Walking in the rain. We would say walking in the rain. A native English speaker would say walking in the rain.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here.
But I figured that's what you meant.
And also,
Alright guys, let me show you. I'm done this pile that I just got out here. Oops, and I'm toppling them over. I'm finished with this last pile. I'm gonna show you guys what I've folded so far. I've piled up all the little baby socks together. I'm not gonna try and match these up now. I just toss them into a drawer, to be honest, and when I'm putting socks on, I do not find too much in feet because I don't have the time to try and do that. I only found one pair of socks for baby K. That is very interesting. I don't know why. But alright, I'm gonna show you my pile of clothes and then I'm gonna go and find myself. I'm gonna come off here and get something to eat. What that may just throw away. Just knocked over something. So this is the pile of folded clothes. This is there's a little bit behind me. A little bit behind me, and then these are to be hung up. That's why I just threw them over back of the couch. And then these are all the baby clothes right here. These are baby clothes. Those are her socks. And there's one rag in there, socks and like headbands and that sort of thing. And then these are just little baby hats. And that is it. That is my pile. Let me see. Let me show you again. This is a lot. It don't even look a lot now that I'm looking at it, but it was a lot. It is a lot. I've been here for almost an hour and a half. Thank you. Z is wishing me a good day and tell me to hug baby girl. I will do that. Sam, you're asking where is who from? Me, I'm from Jamaica. I think we said this already. Yes, I'm Jamaican, born and grown and currently living there. More of what, Sam? More live? I'll try to come live tomorrow. I think tomorrow I should be able to do my 12 o'clock live. I don't know. I don't think there's anything planned for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Don't think there's anything planned for tomorrow. So I should be able to come on at 12. If not, whenever baby goes to sleep, I'll come on and just chit chat and do whatever I have that needs to be done. I'll do that while I am here. But that is it for today while cleaning up myself. I'm gonna run go get something to eat. You guys have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Sam, thanks so much for joining the live and chit-chatting with me. Remember to like the live if you haven't already done so. Bye bye. See you tomorrow, God's willing.